Hello, welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Calvin and how are you doing? And welcome back to another neighborhood. This time around, we're going to go back to another campus, which is Sims State University in the Sims 2 University Expansion Pack. Now, if you have missed another campus I rated, which is La Fiesta Tech, I have the link down in the description below, as well as all the other neighborhoods I rated before in the playlist. Now, let's check out Sims State University. Now, Sims State University has a fraternity and a sorority and one occupied house, as well as 11 community lots, and we're going to check all of them out in this episode. Now, the first lot is 20 Peanut Street. This is lived by the Bright House. Okay, to start things off, we have a really simple house with a back way in the middle, with a living room with worn-out furniture and shelf and a TV and an easel. Over here we have the dining room area, as well as this simple kitchen, really cool coloring, as well as bathroom at the corner. Next up, upstairs in the middle, we have a shared bathroom. It is Jack and Jill that is also towards the hallway. One side, I think, bedroom, and another one that is the girls. Looking from the outside, it's good actually. It's a pretty simple layout. There's bump outs to make it interesting. Okay, pretty decent start for a student house. I would say it's pretty compact, yet it just serves all the purposes of a simple student housing. So I'm going to give this house a 7. Our next house is Var House for the Tri-Bar sorority. Okay, in the middle we have the hallway. It's blocked by this willow tree. I do like the entryway that fits into two to the main entrance. We have a living room with a fireplace, with a chess table at the side. We have a piano as well, pretty grand and nice. We have the empty room over the other side, which has the Tri-Bar logo. Here we have the dining room. We have 2 extra chairs off to the side. And I do like the carpeting under the dining table, although the dining table is a bit simple. As well, the kitchen looks pretty nice. I would darken the wallpaper, give it a more maroon color. Upstairs, we have a lot of bedrooms. I'm assuming the ones that are used have more furnishing. The ones that are empty are for more housemates to live in. Sorority, we have a makeup table in one of it. In the middle, we also have a living room area for watching TV, although there is no chair at the side that's facing the TV. We have a lot of rooms, bathroom as well, 2 bathrooms. Let's check out the outside. Okay, we have really nice dormers up there to give a nice touch. A really pink colonial style house, although the back would add a little bit more taste. Landscaping. Okay, this is a pretty feminine hyped up house, but it lacks a little bit of landscaping at the back, and yeah, overall it's pretty good. So I'm going to give this house an 8. Our next lot is Urele-Oresha-Cham by the fraternity. Okay, you cannot miss this one. It definitely have a bubble blowing machine and a juice keg, and you have a simple dining room area, as well as TV with worn-out furniture sofa with an expensive TV and video game console. Yeah, that's what guys prioritize. Technology over comfort. We also have pinball machines off to the side, a really nice expensive kitchen, and we have a random piano off to the outside, which is pretty weird. I think it's their gift they randomly put down once they've been one of the perks of the Greek house. We also have a bathroom in the corner. At the backyard, we also have some furnishing and a hot tub. Nice. Moving up upstairs, we also see there's a really tall column out in front. We have a lot of bedrooms here. Mostly of them are in blue. It's a traditionally masculine. We also have some really bright red, one of the bedrooms have access to the balcony. Interesting. On the third floor, we also actually have another TV and sofa. That's another lounge area. Okay, from the outside, it does look like it's a pretty big colonial style house. That looks a pretty standard Greek revival, I would say. Large layout, pretty good design. Okay, I think the fraternity house, it looks a bit more better. Also need a little bit more landscaping. I'm going to give this lot a 9. Our first community lot is 452 to 498 University Way. So we have a row of shops to rate. First one is a pretty simple grocery store lot over here. All the basics, I do think it could be more matching for the produce and the freezer area, but there's no cash register. The other side, out of the store, we have a cash register over here. We have the game store with a lot of pinball machines and a pretty interesting color scheme for the chip fireplace machine as well. The third lot would be also a video game store with some gadget kiosks and also some game shelving. There's not a lot to talk about. Over here we have some really random funky colored. I don't think any of the 5 colors actually match in this store, but I guess it's the Sims trying to be a bit more funky. Okay, upstairs we actually have a pool area with 2 tables and a lounge area. In the middle we have the bathrooms and over here we actually have a sort of like a cyber cafe kind of room. Interesting. So Sims can hang out and play some video games. From the outside, it's pretty good. They actually put in different styles of wallpaper and roofing details, give each lot a more personality to it. You also actually have a grill at the back, just in case if you're wondering. Okay, this lot is pretty decent. I would say it's a little bit awkward that some of the design choices they have, but overall it serves a good purpose of a decent shopping area. So I'm going to give this lot a 7. Our next lot is Campus Coffee. Okay, I do like the walkway that goes around the lot. I think gives a more cohesive look, as well as connected with the other lot as well. It's pretty nice. On the inside, we have a really dark green and dark brown color scheme going on, I really like the color scheme. I would put more seating in the coffee house area and maybe put more bookshelves and more stuff, because it looks a bit empty. Bathroom is at the corner over here, and we have access to the back of the lot. As well, we have a lake over their side. The outside, the detail looks pretty nice. I do like how they roof it, and it's very cool looking. Okay, I think this looks a really pretty good coffee house. I think it's one of the best coffee house in The Sims. And yeah, this lot deserves a 9. Our next lot is Campus Gym. Okay, gyms always make me nervous because they always look pretty bad, but from the main area, from the looks of it, looks pretty good with all sectioned out. I would prefer they would put half walls or some other carpeting to make it look different, distinct from the other rooms. We have a cafeteria area that's really nice, and off the corners we have the shower room and changing room, the toilet for both male and female. Looks from the outside, it has the mansard roofing with the walkway that is consistent with the coffee house lot, and some trees, the landscape all over. Okay, this is one of the looking gyms. I must say, I do appreciate it that it's not too ugly colors going on, and yeah, you could have section a little bit more better in the open area, but overall I would give this lot a 7. Our next lot is Campus Lounge. Okay, we have a really big lot with again we have those funky looking bar, and the wallpaper looks pretty cohesive and it's really wild how it looks. The stage wasn't raised. I think it was before they have the platform too. I appreciate they tried to make it. The stage over here, the middle is pretty empty with a huge 3-way staircase in the middle, and over on the other side you actually have a cafe and also a study area in the back, computers, bookshelf, and some things to work on. Actually, on the outside there's a grill and some area for eat. Upstairs, I think it's more of a fun recreational area. We have some pinball machines, arcade machines, and some rooms for musical instruments. I think it's like a rehearsal room. So we have the piano, the guitar, bass, and drums all in separate rooms. As well, we have bathrooms on stairs. Okay, on the outside, it's pretty consistent with the wallpaper and flooring, as well as the floor tiles on walkways. I do like the style. They are keeping it consistent throughout. The Greek revival style is pretty consistent, and I pretty like it. Style is on par with what a Sim Academia style would look like. So I'm going to give this lot an 8. Our next lot is Campus Quad. Okay, this lot is pretty bare. It's just a quad. Basically, it's just open area with nothing much to do except they have some barbecue area, we have some toilets, and it's the pool in the middle. As well, we have some cafe area, and also the walkway is split into 8 paths. It's pretty amazing how it looks from the overview. Okay, it is a pretty looking lot, and not gonna lie, but however it is lacking a lot of things like things to do. It's just a big open space for Sims to hang out, and also the landscaping is kind of lacking, to be honest. I cannot give a really high rating, so this lot deserves a. Our next lot is Chestnut Park. Okay, this lot is being fenced up really nicely with some flower beds alongside the gates. Really nice pathway around the lake with some swing benches, some trees going around. Then there's a bathroom in this corner, flower beds over here, the green bathroom. They just have to make it green. And more seating area. I think that's the grill over this corner, and that's pretty much it. Okay, this lot is pretty okay, landscaped pretty well. Is it the best park we have seen? No, but it serves a decent job of serving a park, but it could have been adding more things to do, a little bit more landscaping could have helped elevate this lot. So yeah, I'm gonna give this lot a 7. Our next lot is Old Sim State Tower. Okay, this lot has a bathroom off to the side, as well as grill and eating area. On the main tower, there is nothing much, except there's a lot of staircase going up to the top floor, which has TV and a sofa. Looking from the outside, it's pretty much okay. The Sims EA team trying to make a tower out of the building tools they have. Yeah, not crazy about this lot. It has nothing much to do, and they're just a basic tower. So yeah, it's kind of a boring lot. So I'm going to give a 5. Our next lot is Sims 8 Library. Okay, libraries are one of my favorite lots to check out. Just see here, we have a magazine rack area, as well as the main lobby area. It's a bit empty. I will put some counters as a receptionist desk. Downstairs, over here we have some computer table. People have been sectioned off with walls to divide our key. It's pretty bare downstairs. I would put bookshelves. After all, it's library. For a library, it's pretty bare. Upstairs is where the main area is. I would assume the study area and also a lot of bookshelves. And personally, I would put more seating because it's a little bit empty in this. Oh, did I miss out? Oh, the bathrooms are at the corners downstairs. Okay, from the outside, it's a pretty okay lot. I would put a little bit more details on the roof. It's trying to give the campus style, but it's not as done as well as the other lot we have seen. Okay, this lot is pretty decent, I must say. Could have been adding more items to make it more packed and instead of really bare, but overall still pretty good. So I'm going to give this lot an 8. Our next lot is Sims 8 Tower. Okay, we have another tower. Again, it is nothing much, except I like the part that they make everything inside the tower, like the bathroom inside with the grill on the platform of the tower. But still, we have to go all the way up to where the main area is, which is just from the outside. They try to use the multi-story windows, which is really interesting. I do like the difference. Okay, still not as impressed, except that E8 is just trying to build a building as tall as possible. Nothing much, but it's a step up from the old Sims 8 tower. So I'm going to give this lot a 6. Our next lot is the Student Union. Okay, we have a pretty grand entryway. This part has pretty nice wall fence. I do notice there's a hole in the middle. I don't know what for. I think it's a building mistake. I do like they put 2 different staircases, make a different tones that match the floor tiles. That's pretty nice. Just fix that wall. Okay, we have a pretty big area, open entryway to the kiosk and the library area for studies. In here we have the cafeteria for Sims to eat. In the middle we have a fountain. Over this side we have some pool tables. I actually went to the Student Union before, and the pool tables are really put in such a mood. Not good. And honestly, I would put it somewhere over here where the study area is. Okay, from the outside it looks pretty nice, pretty grand. Like the overall look of this lot. The details on the front is particularly my favorite actually. It looks like a hacienda looking build, especially off the sides of the wings of this building. Okay, I think it's pretty much one of my favorite lots, I would say. Pretty big, pretty grand, a lot of things to do. Pretty consistent with the whole architecture for State University. So I'm going to give this lot a 9. Our final lot to look into is University Way Shops. So we have another row of shops to check out. The first one is, I think, is the lounge area, which is pretty cool. I do like they put in effort to find the carpets in this floor. The colors are pretty matching as well. With a lounge area, the pool table has enough room for Sims to walk around. There's the magazine and also the digital kiosk. In the middle, we have a courtyard going on. And off to the side, we have some pretty simple looking boutique. Also, we have this changing room over here. Sides. Okay, moving on upstairs I think there is nothing much to see except it's a fireplace with area. Upstairs over on the other side, actually we have another boutique. So we have more classy looking furnishing, we have a pillar with mirrors, and also we have a bay over on this side, on the third floor. The green's not really matching at all, I must say, and open out to an empty balcony. Okay, actually on the other building, we actually have a rooftop access, but it leads to nothing and there's no railing or whatsoever to protect your Sims. Okay, overall we have two pretty slightly different design of buildings in the same lot. It looks different, but at the same time it's cohesive. I do wish it has the continuity of the floor tiles from the main campus carry all the way to the shopping lots. But overall it's a pretty decent lot, so I'm going to give this lot 7. Okay, here are the scores for Sim State University. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment. Generally, I feel this is one of the better looking campuses in The Sims 2. Do like the old academia, Ivy League architecture going on. It's pretty consistent in most of the lots. I'm pretty happy about it. But there are some buildings are totally unnecessary, like the towers. But anyway, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to West Enemy Sims for more updates on retro Sims content. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to vote for the next Sims 2 neighborhood to rate in my community page. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!